Hi everyone, this is Michael of michaeltabaradi.com, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about competitor research and why it's important for you to make sure you do this properly. I don't like using the word competitors. I think we're all in it to win it, so to speak, and everyone can sort of provide their message in a different way, because what makes you unique is your brand, your personal brand, and how you sort of communicate your message to other people. The way I speak to you guys, the way I sort of do different things, the way I behave is all different ways in which you can, I hope you can relate to me and see what I'm trying to do as an individual, trying to bring the right sort of usefulness to you as a person. So bearing that in mind, it's good to see how other people provide usefulness, because sometimes we may lack confidence and a lack of understanding of what our market actually wants and demands from us. Because in the service-based business, in the products-based business, whatever business you're in, it's important to make sure you stand out the right way, but you're authentic and genuine and unique as an individual. Because if you're not, then what you're doing is leaving yourself out there on the table, and people start to see that you're not comfortable talking about certain things or doing certain things or teaching certain things or whatever it is. So get an idea of what's out there already and see what you can commit to as an individual. You can start to make decisions to say, yes, I want to, make sure I do coaching, sessions and stuff, or I want to do the membership model, or I want to do both and, work up the value ladder and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, this is really going to help you in terms of understanding what you could do. So the first thing I would do is make sure that if you have no idea who your competitors are or who the thought leaders within your industry are, that's a problem. Okay, I'm not going to be honest with you, that's a little bit of a problem. So what you can do is, one, you need to reevaluate if this is the thing that you want to be doing, but two, research who those thought leaders are. So type in your niche and see what people pop up. So let's say, for example, you want to get into the health coaching industry. Maybe you want to type in health coach, see what health coaches pop up within the UK or within the USA or wherever you are based, okay? Whether you're looking to do a global based business or a local based business, it's dependent upon you. But type in that keyword or type in that role specific to your industry niche. So it could be finance advisor or finance coaches, health coach, digital marketers. These are all different sort of like ideas you can start typing in. And the more you type in, the more you'll get closer and closer and closer to more specifics in terms of who you're looking for, okay? So once you do that, once you start to get an idea, then you can start writing down your list. If you know exactly who your thought leaders are within your industry or competitors are within your industry, then search for those people and see if there are other associated people related to those people as well that you may not have heard of, because you're not gonna know everyone, okay? I'll give you that. You're not gonna know every single person, but you will know the key players within your industry if you've done your homework and you've watched my education video and you've read the books and you've listened to the YouTube videos and you've gone to the events and you've set up all of these different things. Okay, so make sure you start writing a list, and what you want to write this list in Google Sheets. So you can have the first column that says thought leaders within the industry, write in their sort of name, and then write next to that their website. Okay, so check out their website as well. Check out what they're actually doing on their website. What's on their menu pages? Are they offering anything? Do they have any books? Do they have some sort of mentorship or coaching program? What sort of information are they providing for free? What sort of information are they providing on a paid point of view? How are they sort of like branding themselves? Are they using bold colors? Are they using sort of less bold colors? Like, think about all of this stuff. It's really important because it gives you an idea of what they're about. And maybe you want to even check out any testimonials and reviews that they have and really get an idea of what they're doing. So I'll write next to that website, and then I would write website observations and themes, and just write what you think, okay? You can make it very stringent and strict and have loads of columns, and then you could have color, then you could have offers, then you could have this, that, blah, blah, blah. But you may just want to make it qualitative and just write comments against those websites so you can get an idea and feel, okay? What I would definitely suggest though is to also write down in a separate column the books that they actually provide or have produced or published, and have a link to that book. Maybe it's from Amazon or whatever it is, but have a link to that book, because what you want to end up doing is check out these books and see what stuff they're writing about as well, and also check the reviews against the book to see exactly what people are saying about this book. Do they like it? Do they get like loads of 5 stars? What are the 3 stars saying? What are the 2 stars saying? Because if you can start with the 3 and 2 stars, then you can pick up any themes that you think can be addressed quite quickly and quite easily if you're looking to go down that path as well. So we spoke about looking for the right people. We spoke about going onto the website and writing down the observances in a comments box. Then we've also spoke about actually checking out their books, the books that they've published, and leaving any sort of comments against any reviews or the type of books they produced and stuff. Then in another column, what you want to do is really write down any landing pages that they've produced, okay? And the best way to check out the landing pages is either on Google, on the ads bit, okay? So the first sort of like links when you search for something, or the preferred way, my preferred way, is to go onto Facebook, check out their Facebook page and go into info and ads. And then you can check the ad section to see how they're advertising their stuff globally or in a specific country, so you can get an idea. And you would click on the different links, check out their actual landing pages and see what they're offering. Check out their headline. What is the main headline saying? Is it how to do X without doing Y? Like, what are they saying? What are they offering? Is it a video? Is it a webinar? Is it a checklist? Is it a PDF? Is it an audio tape? Like, what is it that they're offering? And when you actually check out their landing page, it's very good to understand the style and theme, the complexity and the simplicity of it, so you can get that idea as well of what's happening within your industry. And I would definitely, again, do another column. So I would have landing page link, then I'd have the link, then I'd have observations and write down the observations. And I'd keep on doing this, okay? I'd probably take me, what, a day to do, maybe at most 2 days if I'm have a really long list. And what I would do is actually check the observations so I can start to get an idea of what's happening or what's going on, so I know what I need to do for me. Because if I realize that, okay, most of these people have a book that's probably about 200 pages long, most people say that the book, you know, doesn't provide as much structure and clarity, so that's something I can work on. Maybe with their landing pages, most of them use a white background with a green button as an example, and their sort of like headline is a how to do X without doing Y as an example, and maybe most of them are offering video training and a webinar, then I know, okay, maybe there's something to this, okay? Maybe I need to go down that path and see how it works for me. So I'd start creating stuff modeled around those ideas, not copying, modeled around those ideas. And I'd start testing it. I'll start testing to see if people would opt into my stuff. I'll start testing to see if it really does create the traction that I'm trying to create. And that's what I'll do. And that's the best way to feel a sense of confidence, because you can see what they're doing, how they're attracting people and all that kind of stuff. I'd also look closely at how they also sort of distribute their information to different people. Are they using all social media platforms? Are they using the social media platforms differently, which they probably will be? Do they have a dedicated blog? Like how many words do they write for their blog? What sort of information do they talk about? What keywords are they using? What are they doing on their Instagram, or are they using Pinterest, or are they using LinkedIn? Like, structure it, okay? And I want to really edify this structure, because if you have this in a table and if you write all of this stuff out, and some people may say, oh, this is long, blah, blah, blah. But for me, it created clarity. It created a lot of clarity. You can clearly see what people are doing and what people aren't doing and what you need to be doing. So if you structure this in the right way, then you'll be moving down the right sort of path. And that's what you want to be doing. You want to create that sort of attraction. Because at the end of the day, if you don't, then you're going to be trying to do things that don't necessarily work. So hopefully you can understand why I've done this video. Make sure you check out your competitors or thought leaders within your industry and see what they're doing, so you know that you need to do X, Y, and Z for yourself. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and check out all my other videos related to this sort of topic. If you really like this video, give this a thumbs up and share this with anyone who you feel believes that they need to see this for their education and their fulfillment as well. Take care, God bless, and don't forget to understand, reach, and expand. Peace.